What's going on, guys? My name is Mr. Hurricane, and I'm back with some Madden 13 Ultimate Team, and I've played my fair share of Ultimate Team this year. 50 games total head-to-head, as you can see in the upper right-hand corner, but I'm very back and forth with Ultimate Team. For a while, I'll play a bunch of games, and I never touch it again for a few weeks. So I want to do something with Ultimate Team. I want to bring it to my channel in videos and live streams, but I also want something to do with it. I want some sort of a goal in mind, perhaps. And so, one of the things I want to do right now is I want to completely retool my team. I've been rolling with the same offense and defense for quite a while now, and I want to switch things up, and I have a vision now in mind for my offense and my defense as I put together a team. You guys know I love to build teams. That's why I focus my channel on my connected careers in Dynasty, and I've had my Vikings franchise. I love to build teams, and I like that component of Ultimate Team, although it's very easy to have a very high rated team. And so I do have a vision in mind. I'm gonna start building a team, and I will be opening some legend packs here in just a minute. But first, let me tell you my vision of my team as I go to the auction block here, because there's a couple players that I know I want to have on this roster right off the bat, and the pack opening is to have some fun and see what I can get there, and just to see if I can get anything cool. So first off, the offense. Now, I usually play as more of an underdog on Ultimate Team. I like to be kind of in the 90 to 94 range with my ratings, and I usually have to go against a lot better rated players and legends, and so I'm trying to find the best way to strategize and work around the legends and try to turn the game more into my favor. And so I have this plan now with my offense. I want it to be a speed-based offense. That may not sound special right now, but my theory behind basing my team on speed is that I want the offense to be kind of a quick pass game and a team that revolves around turning short gains into big ones, because when I'm going against the really high rated corners, the Deion Sanders, Leon Sandcastle, Dick Lane, it doesn't matter. I have a lot of trouble winning those one-on-one fights. And in the past, I've used receivers like Roddy White, Andre Johnson, Larry Fitzgerald, and I need to find a more efficient way to pass the football. And I think if I do a short pass, a quick pass offense that focuses on yards after the catch, then I could probably be more successful. And as you can see, I forgot to mention it, and now I got rid of the notification, but I just bought the 96 overall Elite Randy Moss. And a few rules here I'm putting in place for myself when I build this team. Obviously, if you know me, no legends. I refuse to use legends. Besides the 66 overall Joe Montana, though, the one with like 42 throw power, I may work that into a video at some point. But no legends. I'm not using any legends whatsoever. They have to be players that are either playing now or just not legends, whatever. And I want my team to be a 95 overall or under. I like being the underdog. That's what I do in Ultimate Team. That's what makes watching my games interesting, I believe, because I'm always lower rated and I want to be able to come out on top despite being a worse on paper team. And no 99 overall players not named Blair Walsh. I will allow one 99 overall player on my active roster, and that's going to be the Blair Walsh 2-star card that I bought a couple weeks ago. And I'm very excited about that card, so I am definitely using him. I won't use this Pro Bowl Charles Tillman or this Jared Allen, but you best believe I'll use this 88 Cam Chancellor here if I can look at his ratings a little bit and see if it fits into my vision on defense. But these cards here is just because I can't really drop everybody out of my active. I just have 31 cards in there for now. And I'm going to completely redo this and show it in a video probably later. But you know the offense now. It's going to be focused on speed and yards after the catch. So key attributes I'm looking for when I buy these packs are speed and acceleration. I want a good combination there. I want guys like Darren Sproles, not just burners. I want guys who are elusive and can break tackles. And so that gives me a couple of options, especially in the backfield. I could go with a combination like LaShawn McCoy and a power back to figure out what the best way to attack a certain game is. Now on the defense, I'm going to try something that I think is kind of stupid, but I want to see if I can make it work. We all know zone defense is not very strong this year in Madden 13, but there are situations where it can come in handy, and I know that if I use a low rated team and most of my corners are in the low 90s, wherever they're going to be, I'm probably going to suffer in man coverage, and it's hard covering those legend receivers and the high rated super gods of the game, because, you know, either in man coverage, you're either able to cover them or you're not. And a lot of times, if you're lower rated, you're going to be abused all game. And so my idea behind this is that I create a zone defense so that I can kind of combat the legends a little bit easier, but at the same time I gotta figure out how to play a better zone defense than I have in the past and get the right personnel in place. So the obvious key attributes I'm looking for are zone coverage and awareness, play recognition, pursuit, and hit power. And I want hit power because my idea behind the zone defense is that hopefully the holes, the open spots in the zones are going to be very small. And I want guys who can lay the wood and can force fumbles on occasion. So I want my defense to be more focused on generating drops and fumbles rather than man coverage and interceptions. So let me know what you guys think of that vision in the comment section. I'm buying this 10 bundle legendary pack thing, 290,000 coins. And if you're wondering how I got all these coins, by the way, one of my subscribers was pretty awesome and gave me a Tavon Austin coin up card, and he was of course drafted 8 overall, and so I believe I got around 550,000 coins, and I sold like a London Fletcher for like a lot, and so I have a lot of coins right now to spend. I'm using it partially to do a pack opening video and to help construct my new team in my new vision, and hopefully I have some fun with it and you guys enjoy it. So feedback appreciated as I go through here and see what I get. And by the way, I have no idea what's rare, what's good, so that's where you guys in the comment section come in. Let me know if I get a really valuable card or something in here, because I don't know values in this game as I get really... I'm not sure if I want to use anything in this for the team. I'm not like choosing the players for the team right now, but Jason Peters may be a guy I end up sticking in there because he's a 96. He's got very good ratings. He's not like a steal by any means. I mean, he's a 96, but you know, if I can find a guy who's not a super high rated 90, then I like having those guys on my team. But 9 more packs to go. I think I cleared out enough spot in my reserves because I have a lot of cards from buying packs, and I don't usually drop cards because I look through the collections and I'm very analytical about it. I don't want to waste cards that go into collections. Okay, Des Bryant, 2-star cover vote card. Does not fit the criteria for my team. I don't like these super duper players right here, besides Blair Walsh, of course, because he was pretty good last year in real life. I think it's fair to have a 99 overall of him. But the 4-star Adrian, whatever he is, I don't want to use those super cards because I don't like them. I don't want to use them. So no Des Bryant. Maybe I can flip him on the auction block for something pretty. But what else we got here? Not a whole lot. I know I've watched my boy Wise on his pack openings before, and the Madden gods are not kind to my friend over there, Mr. Wise now, but hopefully they've been nice to me in the past, and I just got a Des Bryant 2-star. Maybe he's valuable, because if I can get a couple cards that are going to make up the damage here from buying 300,000 coins almost worth of cards, then I'm pretty happy with that. But moving on, what do we got here? Dick Lane! Not good enough for Wise, probably. He's only a 92. Marquise Pouncey, though, this is a guy I really like. Awesome ratings. 76 awareness, though. That's going to really deter me because I got to deal with Mean Joe Green and those guys up front. So I have to think of how I want to construct my offensive line. And I'll have to do it the correct way and figure out how I want to focus the ratings. But I definitely need to have probably the best right tackle in the game. Obviously, the pressure always comes from that side, and I have to neutralize it the best I can. But yeah, I like this idea I have for my offense and my defense. Only offense really doesn't sound anything out of the ordinary. You're going to focus it on speed, big deal, but hopefully I can do it in a way that makes it actually seem non-generic, and we'll see if I can succeed at that vision. But I'm not getting anything good. Man, this is bad. Terrell Suggs, though. But, oh yeah, if I haven't mentioned already, I'm going to run a 4-3 defense. I have usually, or in the past couple months, however long I've had this team anyway, I've had a 3-4 defense, try to operate kind of multiple D whenever the game actually let me use that playbook and didn't force me to use my 3-4 playbook. I wanted to have a multiple D, but I think I'm going to go with a 4-3 now, and just because I'm more comfortable with a 4-3, I know the defense is better that way. And I like having 4 guys on the front line always able to rush a passer, and having 1 possibly in a spy or drop back in coverage. It's just easier for me to structure my defense that way as I get about nothing here. I like Calais Campbell a lot, but I already have him, so I may actually use Calais Campbell, although he's a 3-4 player for the Cardinals, but I like having him because he's 6'7 and powerful. Alright, Terrell Thomas. I need something more, something exciting, something cool. Are you guys going to give me anything here? Throw me any bones. Just one. Drew Brees. I think he's valuable. I can flip him for a decent amount. I have no idea what I want to do at quarterback, by the way, because To me, the quarterback doesn't really matter as much, and I almost feel more comfortable with a pocket passer because then I know I have to stay in the pocket and throw. And a lot of times I get myself in trouble when I have a mobile quarterback and I keep that option open too often and I roll out of the pocket and make dumb throws. So I may end up choosing a pocket passer like Drew Brees, but I'm not sure. So feedback, highly appreciated, as you guys help me construct my team here with the vision I have created. And George Bland, I got a better kicker than you. I got Blair Walsh, baby. Chad Greenway, he may work himself into my defense. He may. But not a lot here I wanted to work with. I'm not really getting a lot of gems. And the nice thing is that I already have a lot of cards in my reserves. And I obviously can go play on the auction block and find, like, okay, this guy has like 98 zone coverage. Maybe I should go focus on him. Ooh, Chris Long, 2nd edition. Okay, I like this card a lot. I like this. A 94 overall, very good strength and awareness. He may end up being on my team. I like Chris Long a lot. LaShawn McCoy. Oh, he's a 2-star 99. He is the elusive guy I'm kind of looking at right now at getting, but I'm not taking him at a 99 overall. If I can flip him for some nice coin, then I like that idea. I gotta find a good coach and playbooks to use too, because the coaches have nice ratings boosts usually. But I gotta figure which one I want to get, because usually they have one that goes positive, one that goes negative. I think right now I have the Harbaugh, or one of the Harbaugh Super Bowl cards as my main one, as I get another Dez Bryant here. I have a feeling he's not very rare if I just pulled 2 in this legendary bundle, but maybe I got lucky and I'm going to get a big payout. Emmitt Smith, hopefully I can flip you for something decent. Vontae Leach, need a good fullback, but it's hard to get an upgrade over Marcel Reese because he has that blend of speed and power that pretty much no other fullback in the game can match. Ben Grubbs, that's not a bad card either. Dante Whitner, just checking out some ratings here. I'm going to have to go through my reserves and find out, just like look at a bunch of guys and compare them based on their zone coverage ratings and everything else. I'm really focused on the defense right now. I feel like I have a good grasp of the offense, know what kind of personnel to shoot for, but on defense, I really got to find those ratings and find guys who can fit all the blends that I'm looking for, because I want guys who can hit and I want guys that can play zone coverage really well. Is this the last pack, by the way? I forget. John Mackey, Antonio Gates, and Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie. So that's going to all go into my reserves. And is that the last pack? That was the last pack. And that was a very bad bundle. That was very poor. I'm going to buy an off-season pack now just to see if I can get some magic here in the green. I guess I can't use a 99 overall coach, can I? What should that rule be? Should I use a 99 overall coach? Maybe I'll allow myself that because he's not on the field actually playing. But come on, give me something good here. Logan Mankins. Okay, I may be able to work with that. I'll have to compare him to the rest of the guys I have. Joe Flacco, Corey Webster, Brandon Graham, Boston, and what else we got? Nothing. Okay. Alright, so a very kind of unimpressive pack opening, I'm not going to lie, but hopefully you guys like this idea I have for constructing my team. Those are the visions I have had, and the way I want to build my team. It's how I logically thought I could try to counter the legends. I want to neutralize them as much as I can. I don't want to attack them when they're sitting back in man coverage and trying to be a high-flying team that spreads it out and goes deep every time. I'm not going to be able to do it against those safeties and those corners. I have to beat them running. I have to already have the ball in my hands when I try to beat those guys. Otherwise, there's going to be some crazy stuff happening when you throw the ball their way. So let me know what you guys think, obviously, in the comment section. Feedback, highly appreciated. But for now, guys, I will go ahead and start constructing my team once I see some feedback. And I'll probably be back in a video showing you guys what I have come up with. Or I will either do this in a live stream. It depends. I'll see what I'm feeling like. Follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/MrHurricane. I'll tell you whether I'm doing this in a video or in a live stream. And I announce all my videos and streams there anyway. So follow me there, guys. And thanks for watching. I'll see ya next time.